Hello guys, welcome back to ETS2. So we're gonna be checking out the DLC for ETS2 now. Same one we done for ATS, the KRONE equipment DLC. So give me just a few minutes to get things rolling here. Alright, give me just a minute to finish getting stuff going. We'll get started. A little bit late getting started. I could not get Streamlabs to connect with the game. I had to stop the game and reload and restart it to get it to work. I don't know what's going on with it today, but it just did not want to work. So. Alright, let me refresh this. Alright, we're ready to roll.
Time to hit the road.
Gonna be in a Scania V8. Get thing light and lit up here. Make sure our... Oh, hope we get it down. Here we go.
Turn right. Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left.
So guys, what do you guys think about what we seen a bus bound last night? It was the demo, it wasn't that long. I really hope it would be a little bit longer than it was. But I'd say I'm liking what I've seen with the game. The game looks really good.
Go straight on. That's right. Go straight on. That's right.
I had planned on getting started at 4:30, but I didn't make it in time to get started at 4:30. Didn't get anything set up in time.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
We're using a Scania V8.
Exit now.
Hope everyone's doing well. I did get some videos up for you guys today. We'll try to get some out tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah. Tomorrow.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Now keep left there.
Here you go. Running 50 here, 55, 50 is my speed limit here. We can do double streams Friday, Saturday, Sunday again. Excuse me. Speed limit is 56. So we're about at the area now. Let's put our cruise control on. Our first run tonight. I'll try to go ahead and get you guys some videos done tonight when I get done here. It's just gonna depend. Miles. 162 miles. 162 miles ago. 162 miles. 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 people, guys, on this channel that like CTS too, and I don't want to leave anyone out for the DLC and stuff. So that's why I tried to make sure that if they do DLC like this for both games, I'll try to make sure that I use it. Now, SCS did release a truck for this game today as an electric one. I won't be using it. It's electric, and I won't be using it. I don't even know if you can buy the truck. I think it's only available in I'll have to look to see, but I think it's only available in quick jobs. You would have no way to charge you. I don't think the truck's going to be available like in the purchase. There's no way to charge it in the game. I think what they're going to do is just use it like for quick jobs. But then it's still going to be a problem because sometimes the quick jobs you have to put fuel in your truck. Many times I've had to do it where you don't have enough fuel when you get it, you have to put fuel in it. So how they've worked that out, I don't know. another rainy one on here. We're gonna try to pick us up something that we can play on Halloween. I did Find Evil Within 2. Never
Go
played
straight
it.
on. That's
I think
right.
we're gonna pick that up and we can play that on Halloween night.
Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Still on our first run, guys. If you guys just now coming trickling in, you haven't missed anything yet. We're still on our first run. Using a Scania V8. About, oh, what is that? Okay. How do I do that? I didn't know you did that. Okay. We're 24 miles
At the
out.
roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
I always did the other way when I get something done. I didn't even know you could do that. Don't even know what to push. left.
Turn right.
I must have hit the button by mistake and turned them off.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. We're finished.
Alright, we're here. Our first drop for the night. Turn around here. Go ahead and go in the cab here. Alright, let me pull up first. Yeah, let me pull this way and get a little bit better angle on the back. Let me look in. Okay. Flip a little bit right here. Pull up a little bit. Let's shut the lights down. Truck off. Get unloaded. So we drove exit, drove 297 miles, took us 7 hours, 52 minutes gear. We consumed 40.5 gallons of fuel. Alright. Let me get us another job here. Ooh, that's a long run. I guess we could take it. I mean, that's gonna be a long ways. Do we get on the, and we don't get on the trolley or nothing. It's goes right into Portland. It's 1,000 miles. But I guess we could do it. Let me look at it just to see if there's anything else. Yeah, there's nothing else in this area. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing in this area. Good to see you, Snow. Yeah, I guess we'll have to take it. I mean, like I said, it's over 1,000 miles. But that's something in the area, so. We'll have to get fuel. Alright, where do we get loaded at? Oh, right here, okay. Let me turn around. Turn around here. So guys, tonight we're looking at the KRONE farm equipment DLC for ETS2. I've already done one for ATS. We're using a Scan Your V8 truck with a third axle. Pull up the way a little bit. Not quite good enough. Alright, pull a little bit, straighten it up a little bit here. Do a little bit off. Right, straight back. Let's get loaded. Excuse me.
Okay, here we go. Make sure you put your seatbelt on now.
That on. The lights on here. Alright. There's what we're hauling. 1,000 miles. Let me go ahead and look at, we're gonna have to plan, we're gonna have to get fuel. So let me look at where we can stop and get fuel. We're gonna have to get fuel on this trip. We don't need it that soon, but I think we're gonna have to. I know we're gonna have to get some. I think we'll be okay till we get about like right here. I think we'll make it to there. Yeah, I think we'll be okay till we get to there. And that's 221 miles.
Ready to roll?
Right. Got our lights on, we're ready to roll. Alright, we're gonna have to turn around. Leave here. Let's go this way right here, kind of hug this trailer right here. this. There we go. Alright. See you later.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
ETS 2 and ATS is such beautiful games. I say that every time I play it, but it's true. So beautiful games. It just does an excellent job of that. It makes you feel like you're actually there. Driving. So the limit here is 50. Snow, I need you, if you're still watching, take control of the chat. We should not have no problem, just in case we do. If you would please keep your eyes on the chat tonight. Thank you.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight on. That's right.
Man, look how good this looks, even in the rain. That's why I love it out in the country like this. And you know what? The European buildings and stuff looks so neat. The architecture and stuff, I love a lot of these buildings and stuff. It looks so good. It's so different from what we see here in the U.S. We don't see this kind of style too much here no more. You see a lot of that type of style like in the 20s. But, you know, stuff like that kind of style now, you just don't see it. say too, I've heard a lot of comments about a lot of you guys like what we're doing with OSBDFR, with the with Megan Blue. So Megan Blue will return. She's gonna take a little bit of time off. We're gonna bring her back out, perhaps sometime next month. She's gonna take a little bit of time off though.
Take the third exit.
A lot of people likes the idea, likes the connection that we're trying to do.
Exit now.
So she will return. I got a toll. Alright.
Ready to turn right.
So SCS did release a truck for this today, but it's electric. You cannot
Turn
drive
right.
it. It's not in the dealership to buy. And it's not in the dealership to buy because you have no way to charge it. There's no charging stations in the game. So what they done, as far as I know, they was talking about what they're going to do was make it a quick job. I don't know how they're going to do that either because sometimes you have to buy fuel when you work for a company. So I don't know how they're, unless what they're going to do is every time you get into one, it's going to be automatically filled up, automatically fully charged. But if you go a long ways, that charge is not going to last long. But if it was to buy, this is here will be used. This feeling, let me go ahead and drop down a little bit. The limit here is 56. So we're definitely going to check out Busbound when it comes out in the full version. We played the demo last night. I like what I see with the demo. The demo was it wasn't long enough. I might have been longer, but it wasn't that long. But it gave us a good idea of what the game is going to be like. And I do like what I see there. I do have questions about some stuff. Obviously, Bus Cylinder 27 is coming. It has been announced. One thing that I want to see for Busbound is your passengers need to do more talking. They don't talk enough, in my opinion. The physics of the game was awesome. Using a controller was spot on, as far as I'm concerned. It's better using a controller with that game than it is this one. It was spot on using a controller. So I'm liking what I've seen with all that very much. So it's just little nitpicky stuff that I have to say that I really don't like about what I say about the game. Small stuff that it may be fixed when the full version comes out. You know, that's always something that you look at when you play a demo. You know, it's not the full version, so. Go over this lane. And guys, you know I'm gonna tell you this. I say this every time I play a truck game. If you see a truck drive on the road, be courteous. Don't pull out from them. Don't stop from them. Don't ride the back of the trailer. They did get over. Let them over. Even in Europe, these trucks, they move everything that you buy. Just about. You go to the store, everything in that store, most likely is delivered by a truck. So show them that you appreciate what they do. When you're at home sleeping, they're on the road. Make sure you get what you need. So show them that. I get into it every time I play these. I can start rambling, but it's just the way I feel about it. They're not appreciated enough for what they do. At least the rain stopped now. Snow, how's the thing going with you? You okay? I hadn't talked to you today. I didn't know if everything was okay with you. You had to work late yet? And also everyone go over and check out the videos I released today. I released 3 videos today. Demos I'm gonna try to get done for tomorrow. We're not gonna stream them, they're not long enough. There's 2 types of demos. There's the type that lets you save the game and continue your progress, and there's a demo that's not that long. It doesn't let you save anything. And that's the kind that we're playing right now, is with the ones that they don't let you save it. It's just all one process. So that means they're not that long. So page 74. Be a long ride here, guys. Strive to get our 1K. Thank you everyone that's coming out watching the streams. Everyone that's been subscribed. If you're new to the channel, you like the content, don't subscribe to the channel. That's not really what I like. I don't like doing that, but that's what YouTube pushes us to do.
And then
smaller channels, that's what they want us to do there. I don't believe in it, but you know that's what they want.
Exit right.
I believe a person should be able to make their own mind what they want to do. I hadn't asked them, but that's what YouTube wants us to do, so that's what I'm doing. Me personally, I don't subscribe to the channel because somebody asked me to. I subscribe to the channel because I like what they do. I like their content, and I like what they play and stuff like that. And I enjoy watching what they do. But that's what YouTube wants. They want us to ask people, tell people to subscribe to the channel. So that's what I do. That's what I'm doing. We still got 1,073 miles to go. welcome everyone. Welcome. Everyone come on in, sit back, relax. Join the stream tonight. Doing some ETS2. Checking out the new KRONE DLC, the Farming DLC pack. We already done one for ATS. We're checking it out today on ETS2.
Keep riding.
Keep riding. And guys, I'm still getting comments on Red Dead videos. Red Dead videos are coming. We don't have as many. We have a few more people than we had. Not near as many as what we'd like to have. Couple two videos. The ones we have are awesome. They're always up to do a video. They don't have no problem doing it because they know that no one's gonna hurt them. We're not there to hurt them. We're there for them to have fun and enjoy what they do. And you know, and we also get videos about barefooted videos. I can do those, but you know, certain one of our members, they don't like that. And I'm not gonna make them do it if they don't want to do it. I mean, if they don't want to do that, that's fine. I get it, you know. One that wants to do it, okay, we'll do it. But so they are still coming. It just takes longer because I have to make sure I want to get enough done before I release it. Snow has been awesome. She's one of our ones in our videos. She helps us with the videos all the time. She's a great moderator.
Keep right.
Everyone, all my moderators, everyone that does it, you know, they've been awesome. How's it going?
Right.
Good to see you. And get some fuel.
Go straight on. That's right.
I did make one. I had to delete one video I done because I watched it and it had too much lag. That happens sometimes. Of kidnapping, racial kidnapping. Let's get some fuel. Let's fill her up. Take a look at our truck. Alright, so diesel prices is $7.12 a gallon. It's over 1,000 gallons of fuel we pump. It was a total price of $1,229, and it was 172.76 gallons of fuel. Alright, we're full, ready to roll.
Never mind, sugar. I'll find us.
So we will be doing double streams again Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Snow, if you can't be there, I understand. It's okay. If any of my moderators can't be there, I'm okay with that. I understand. Everyone has their own life. I don't have much to do besides work, so I'm here every night. I think we're gonna do, we need to do some more, The Last of Us 2. I think we're gonna do that tomorrow night. Friday night it's gonna be, I think we're gonna get back in and do some more of the Wild West General Store and So load DLC games, streams.
Keep right.
And then Saturday night will probably be LS50FR. As long as it's running good right now.
Exit right.
Two streams of that. And then Sunday, we'll see what we get into with Sunday. We'll try to change it up on Sunday. We'll see. I still have stuff that I haven't even played yet. That I got picked up that I hadn't even streamed yet. So I have tons of stuff to play. I know we need to do some more of the car dealerships, so they're doing tons of updates to that game. It got updated again like 3 times this week already. You got to meet Moon last night. Moon's been around with us for a long time. She had some computer problems. You know, she couldn't play Red Dead for a while, but she got her computer took care of. But it's good to see her back in the game. Oh, I just love this. Alright, we have 2 moderators in here. So I want the moderators to watch the chat. We shouldn't have no problems tonight, but just to make sure, at least one of you watch the chat for me, please. And also, if someone will post my Discord page in the chat, it's on my YouTube channel, but they'll post Discord in there. Thank you for that. Thank you for subscribing. Really do appreciate it. And I'm getting requests about Red Dead live streams. We can do the kidnapping live stream, but the problem that we've had in the past, and Snow can tell you, she's in here, is that Rockstar servers, they're really bad about losing connection. And when you're doing a live stream and you do about 2 hours or something like that, a live stream and you lose connection like 8 times, 2 hours, or we have had it before where we lost connection like every 15 minutes we lose connection. And it's not really that fun for everyone to sit there and watch. And in video, you can cut it out, or it's a lot easier to video than to sit there for 2 hours and watch it. So that's why we don't do them as much as what we used to, because their servers are just not reliable to do that kind of stuff. They have server error issues, and you think GTA don't have it. GTA 5 has it too. I've had people tell me, well, they don't have it. Yeah, they do. I've been on there myself on GTA 5 multiplayer, and they have the same issue that Red Dead has, where Everyone else will leave, and you'll be the only one there, and it'll pop up saying server error. So they do have them. They shouldn't have them because it's Rockstar, but they do have server error issues that you get. So another thing we want to talk about tonight is this game is coming to a console. So is ATS. They're both coming to console. I don't know release date. I don't have a console. But you know, we get comments I do about this game on console, like ATS. It's not gonna have mods. It's gonna be all default unless say you do a mod menu. It won't have mods. Unless they do something like Farming Simulator, where Farming Simulator has like a mod hub, and you can download mods from a mod hub. And you might can even get the Steam Workshop on Xbox, because they said Steam's going to come to the new Xbox. So if that's the case, you might can get the Steam Workshop on the Xbox, but you won't be getting on PlayStation. Alright, let's pull out there. You're going to do it, ain't you? He gonna pull out there anyway. Battlefield 5, we're gonna play more of that. I mean, 6, I'm sorry. Not 5, 6. I need to go back and try to play, I think it was Battlefield 1 that I couldn't play, or one of them that I could not, it wouldn't launch, that I bought. I need to go back and see if I can get it to work now. Play it. We will probably end up playing Call of Duty, the new one, when it comes out. I'm gonna pick up. I haven't played one in years, and it looks very interesting this time. The new NASCAR game. I want to check it out. It looks very much more interesting than it has in a long time. So that's something I'm gonna kind of look at too. It's gonna be a little bit before we can pick up anything new, I think. Except for maybe a few little things here. I am going to pick up Evil Within 2, so we'll have something for Halloween to play. I've never played it, so that'll be something new. It'll be a good experience for everyone. We have 923 miles to go. We have so much stuff that we're working on. I want to do some more roadcraft. I want to do some more of that sea furrow. We didn't do very well with that at all. We tried to drive a ship. That was funny. I imagine Snow was laughing at that one. Got a little ways to go here. should be good on fuel for a while. What is that truck doing? He's all on the road. Let's pull him over. Turn on my siren. Hey, pull over. $39. Don't you try to hit me over. Doing long runs like this early in the stream. I'd rather do something like this toward the end, and when we can end it, there's no other run around that we can do. I want to kind of keep to this equipment overall this stream. So I think, guys, that Louisiana's the next state is coming out for ATS, and we're getting very close to a release for that. I've been playing these games. Well, I've been playing ATS since 2016. ETS 2 probably 2018. I haven't played as much as that. But the way ATS does things is that when they're working on the state, is they'll go down the list and they'll go through all the landmarks, all the big cities, all the national parks, everything, and they'll do multiple streams and show you a lot of stuff that's in that DLC. They'll show you photos. At first, it'll get quiet because they got a lot to do, so they post a lot. But then once you see a lot more posting going on, how's it going? Good to see you. Once you see a lot more posting going on from SCS, you see it gets a lot more random, like for photos and stuff like that. It means they're getting closer with a release for the state or whatever they're going to release, like a truck or. Because I think we're getting the new Volvo for ATS, which is the 2026 model Volvo, I believe they said, or 25, something like that. I think that's going to be the truck coming. But one thing that they do is they'll post on social media, they'll post on Facebook, stuff like that, while they're in development of a DLC.
And then, you know it. Continue
but
straight on.
What they do is it's slow. But once they get more
Go straight on.
done,
that's right.
You start seeing a lot more posting, a lot more about the state. You'll start seeing a lot more streams about what it's going to be, what they're going to have in it. You know, all that kind of stuff. You're going to start seeing a lot more. And we're getting to that point where they've just about showed everything they can show, except for a release date. So I think we should get Louisiana this month for ATS. And as you know, if we do get it, we will be checking it out. We will go to every city. I want to see New Orleans. That's what I want to see. It's so good to see Louisiana coming. The next states that they've already announced is Illinois and South Dakota. I don't know. I hope they do North Dakota behind it. It would be easier, but we're talking about developers. They don't think like what we think. So, you know, I don't know if that'll happen. it's really good to see that we're finally getting, at least getting one truck. I'd like to send 2 trucks this year. There's so much coming. So they said that they have a lot of trucks coming. A lot of trucks that'll work. Mac they released the Pioneer.
Go straight on.
They reworked
That's
the
right.
anthem. The Mac anthem got reworked. All that's coming to ATS. Mac dropped the ball on that themselves. They said themselves that both of those trucks will be releasing for ATS. Well, they said American Truck somewhere, the same thing.
Keep left, and then you know it.
So they dropped the ball on
straight
that.
on.
ACS has already said that they're working on the next generation.
Go straight on.
579 Peterbilt. They're working on the W990. They're working on a legendary edition of the Peterbilt 389. And they're also working on the 560 or 559. Not 5. What's the new one? The one that replaced the 389. The 567, I believe what it is. Or the 589, I think what it is. Yeah, the 589. And that's not including what they're working on for other manufacturers. We haven't heard anything else from Freightliner, but what they need to do is do something like an older Freightliner. I would definitely rock it if they done something like a Freightliner Classic. If they made something like that, I'd use it. They're also doing a lot of rework to the map. They got so much stuff going on.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn
But
right.
yes, guys, like I said, I had the comments before about Red Dead videos. Yes, Red Dead videos are still coming. We picked up a few more volunteers. Not many. It's about the same as what we had. Maybe 1 or 2, maybe more that we can use. It's just slow pace. Very slow pace. Like I said before, the live streaming, we can do live streaming over there, but I don't do it because Rockstar servers are terrible on being reliable. You'll lose connection right in the middle of a mission. You'll be sitting there playing a mission on the server, and all of a sudden you just lose connection. And anyone in this chat, anyone in this stream that plays it, they can confirm that it does do that. And it does it in a GTA. It's not just Red Dead. It's just their servers. What are you doing, car? What you get for trying to pass people? Try to get some stuff done for tomorrow. We got some demos, like I said, to look at. We got 768 miles to go. Yeah, they're gonna try to pass again. get back into LS50FR, like I said, probably Saturday night. I think we're gonna do doubles Saturday night. I did remove all the extra agencies. We had just default stuff in right now. Viewer count was kind of low at this point. Lower than it's been in a long time for LS50FR. So I didn't see the reason to have all the extra stuff in there. I have all the file. All I gotta do is just drop it back in there. Unless I remove the cars, everything's still there. I have to rework the region mod, and that'll take me about a day. Look at the dandelions out there. That must be a big thing over there. You don't see them much here. Like they're not that tall, but I guess over there in Europe there must be a big thing. You see a lot of that in this game. Like just fields of those dandelions like that, but here you don't see them much. Or maybe the area that I'm in, we don't see a lot of them. Maybe some areas there is a lot of them, but I'm over here in the north part of Georgia, and we just don't have too many dandelions here. Windy roads. Yeah, that's another thing we're going to take a look at too. SCS is also working on a bus DLC for this game.
Oh, get ready to turn left.
It's going to be a passenger bus DLC. And what it is, pretty much, they're going to use this map, which is a great idea. And they're going to have buses, and you can go out, you go around and pick up passengers on a tour bus.
Turn left.
Instead of making a whole new game and taking you months to make a whole new game, they're just going to use this map, which is and you know, upload the engine and all into here what they need to make it work. And there's mods out there for it now, but you know, this is going to come straight from them. Which I think we will check that out when it comes out. I think that'll be interesting to see what they come up with. Hopefully we'll get something new we can pick up when we get this load dropped off. It's 721 miles to go. they wouldn't on. I'm like, why is it not on? Let's see, limit right here is 50. Let's drop down to 50. So I fixed the one of the videos we done. I done an OS54. We done a Port Authority patrol, and the Tahoe had a problem with the loading in. It was an LOD issue. I fixed it. That should not have no problem. I just upped the LOD on the vehicle. You have to do that with certain models because it's a distance thing. What it is, it's when the game spawns the vehicle in, if it spawns at, just say it spawns at 200 feet in front of you. Well, if your LOD is set for 50 feet away, when you see it, it's not going to be a full vehicle. It's not going to spawn as a full vehicle until you get 50 feet away from it. So I upped it to about 500 feet. It should be okay now.
Keep right, and then keep left. Now keep left there.
Well, that went the wrong way. I'm over there talking. Not paying attention. But we will get back into Battlefield. I really enjoy the story mode for Battlefield. I think they've done an excellent job. I'm going to try to get back into that next week. I've kind of got it planned for maybe Monday night, where I'm looking to right now what it's looking like. We'll see. That's what we get into, but I think that's what we're going to get back into Monday, is Battlefield 6.
Now keep left there.
Because I did really like what we played. I really liked the story mode. I think the EA has they finally hit the nail. The problem with these military games, and I'm gonna say this, a lot of people think I'm gonna agree with it, but is that a lot of these military games is they spend more time and focus on the multiplayer, and they spend less time on the campaign. It's been like that for years. EA's done it. Activision's done it with Call of Duty. EA's done it with Battlefield. It's just one of the back and forth things where they spend more time with the multiplayer and they don't really care about the campaign. They'll make a standard little campaign. They'll throw in that. Oh, well, that's good enough. People's not going. They want the story, the multiplayer. That may be true for some people. A lot of people don't want it. No, they want a good story mode. And I think the story mode for this one, from what I've seen so far, is really good. You know, PlayStation tried it a couple, probably now about 15 years ago. They tried it with SOCON, which is a military game that is only on PlayStation, and they did a multiplayer, only multiplayer. It didn't sell. The sales were terrible. It didn't sell well at all. No one really bought it. We was feeding. No one bought it. So they decided when no one bought it, that going only multiplayer wasn't a good idea. You called us copper? We have 635 miles to go. We're not gonna get much done that I wanted to get done. This one run is been over 1,000 miles. It's gonna hurt us a little bit. The rain's coming back. Also, guys, there's something else I'm gonna try to get into. I'm not sure when it's gonna happen. I want to get into this iRacing. I've been kind of looking at it, see what I want to do. You can use a controller for it. I don't have a wheel, so you can use a controller. Now, when that may happen, it may be next year before I start it. That is something that I'm looking at. I'm also looking at maybe starting a Red Dead 5M server. Red M server. Not sure if I'm going to do that yet. There's a lot of work in that. And I don't know a lot how to do a lot of that stuff. So you'd have to hire someone knows how to do put the mod and stuff in for the server and stuff. I'm not sure. It's just something that I'm looking at right now to see if it's something that I can actually do. I've also thought about doing a roleplay server, starting a roleplay server, GTA roleplay server. Because GTA 6 may be coming out, but GTA 5 roleplay is not going nowhere on 5M for a long time. We got 586 miles to go. RV, that little camper is bigger than the car. always looking for stuff to improve our channel. I'm always looking for stuff to improve the channel here. I'm always looking for games to play, some kind of content that we can bring here that you guys will enjoy to see. I'm always looking for stuff to bring new subscribers here. So I'm always looking around. Some stuff don't work out, some does. Running a 5M server is very expensive. Now if you went in with someone and you ran it together, it would be cheaper, but just doing it yourself, it's very expensive. Because you have to pay for the server, and you can buy the server, but you have to pay rent on the server every month. Then if you need someone that wants, if you're gonna put like custom vehicles in, you're gonna put like, you know, different types of scripts and mods and, you know, more clothes and all. You gotta have somebody that knows how to do all that kind of stuff. It's not like playing LSPDFR. Is the way you put stuff in there. This is a 5M server. It's totally different. The way stuff is put in is totally different from the way I put stuff in LSPDFR. It's not like that. If anyone says it is, it's not. It's totally different. So you have to have somebody that knows how to, that has the spirit of some working servers. And 5M don't supply that. They don't supply that. They just supply you the server and that's it. But if you can get someone, a lot of these communities, they have someone in their community that's a modder that knows how to do this stuff. You can get have a community that has someone that's passionate about what they do and that loves what they do, and they want to, you know, make vehicles for your server, or, you know, do clothes or whatever you want them to do. And that's great. But you got to have somebody that wants to do that. That's kind of one of the reasons why I quit playing iRacing. I played iRacing in the past, but they had changed the rules at one time. This is a long time ago, where you had to have a spotter, and your spotter had to be a person, and they had to be on the line the same time you was online, and they could not be online the same time you was online. You couldn't race. Now I heard it's different. They don't do that no more. Now I think you can have an AI as your spotter, I think. But you have to have a spotter. I was looking on fuel. We're good on fuel. Yeah, 505 miles, 550 miles. I also have questions about Eleanor. I didn't finish recording it. There's certain areas in that game that YouTube will demonetize. There's some nudity in the game, and you cannot put that on YouTube. They will demonetize it quickly. So that's why I didn't finish the game recording it. I would have to cut out all that, and I don't really do the cutting stuff out like that. I just said not to record it, because you'd miss half the missions, the cases and stuff, if you cut it out. The last video, the stream we done last night, with Bus Simulator, he got copyrighted. With Busbound, he got copyrighted, not Bus Simulator, Busbound. Well, it got copyrighted because of the music. I could not figure out what the music. I turned the music off, and it said off. I turned it off, and it was still playing music. And I finally figured out it was the radio. But once I turned the radio off, it was good. But the part that had music in it got copyrighted, so I had to. YouTube actually is a lot better with it now, where the fact where you can actually go in and just delete the music, erase the music that's in the video. You don't have to remove your video no more. Used to you had to remove it. They only give you one option to remove it. Now they actually have software built into YouTube where actually you can go in and it will delete the music that's in there, and you still can't have your video up. Traffic. Also, guys, I want to say this too. This is something I just remembered. When we hit 1K on YouTube, we hit our requirements, membership will start on the channel for anyone who wants to become a member. It costs, I want to make it lower as I could. If it's up, maybe a bit lower than what it is. It's $2.99 a month to become a member of the channel. Me personally, I'd rather make it $1.99, but YouTube won't let you go that low. I know things are tough out there. I'm not telling nobody. I'm not telling nobody. I'm not saying become a member. That's up to you guys. If you want to be a member. But they will start then. The lowest I could make it was $2.99. I'd rather make it less because things are tough right now, and I know that. You know, prices are high, grocery bills are high. Everything's expensive. And I don't want to put a burden on people and charge them, $5 a month or something like that to be a member of my channel. That's not nothing I want to do. I want to make sure, I want to keep it low enough where it's okay for everyone else. That's why, to me, I would have rather done $1.99 instead of $2.99. But you can't go no lower than $2.99. And what it gives you exclusive. It gives you exclusive content only members will see, and you'll get special perks. I think you get emojis. I have to look at it and see. Again, I got an email about it about a week ago from YouTube. And they had already pre-set it up, and I went in and changed it because they had it set up for $5.99 a month, $6 a month.
Now I keep left there.
because we're getting very close to that mark, and they went ahead and pre-done it for that mark. But I did change it, like I said. But anyone that don't want to do it, that's understandable. I understand, times are tough. No one said you have to do it. As long as you subscribe and look your record subscribe, it's okay with me. I'm good with that. But anyone that wants to, support the channel more and become a member, I'm just telling you that option will be available very soon. And I will let people know when it is available for anyone who wants to join. I know that you can do super chat. That's one of the options that you'll get.
I keep left there.
When you start getting memberships, you'll get exclusive content only for members. I think you get special emojis. But I don't want to make no one suffer, would have to pay a high price, to watch my content. That's not what I want to do. That's why, to me, I would have preferred it been $1.99 instead of $2.99. Because, everything's high. Groceries are high, gas prices are high, everything's got a whole lot more lived out. And I just don't see it. I will also have options to have a merch store. I don't know if I'll have one of those yet. I don't officially have like a logo, like what it says my name of my channel, nothing on it. So I don't know if I'll actually have one of those yet. Once I have that stuff kind of reworked, which I'm going to do eventually, I may have one then. But right now I'm happy the way it is. Yeah,
keep
everything.
Right, and then exit right.
I'm happy to get here every night and make content for everyone, and everyone enjoy what we do.
Exit right.
A lot of the stuff that I could throw up at you guys is because this is stuff that YouTube pushes at us. This is stuff they want us to come out and say, hey, just remind your viewers of this, stuff like that. And it took me a lot longer than I wanted it to take to get to where I'm at today. I don't have no family support, it's just me. So I had to do this pretty much by myself. I have some great moderators now, but before I didn't have. So it took me a long time to get where I'm at. And therefore, while I did quit, I wasn't making videos in there for a while. Things had come up. It's like a year, almost 2 years there for a little while where I didn't make anything, do anything. So that took me a little bit of time too. Kind of fight back from. But we're here and we're going to stay. As far as I'm concerned, we're going to be here every night doing what we do. As long as we have internet, we're going to be here. God, I love doing this more than any job I've ever had. It's not a job. I've had a lot of jobs. I've done a lot of stuff, and I love this over everything else I've done. I love making videos. I love making content. I love listening to things you guys had to say. I may not agree with some things y'all say, but that's your right, you know, to say it anyways. But I enjoy every bit of it. I enjoy every person that watches the videos. I enjoy the fact that they take their time out to watch my content. They like what we do here on this channel. I just love it. I'm blown away every time I look at the board and I see we picked up another subscriber and how close we are to where we need to be. And we're not going to slow down. Once we get there, we're going to keep going. But every day it blows me away to see where I'm at, because I was one of those guys before I started doing this. I'd watch my favorite YouTubers. I'd say, well, I want to do that one day. I want to do my ammo channel. And I want to do what they're doing one day. Well, and when I started, you know, I looked it up the other night. My first video was an LSPDFR video, and it was 8 years ago, or almost 9 now, 9 years ago now. And at that time, it done decent. Which that was the first video. I mean, and we've grown. I've learned a lot. I don't know everything, and I'll be the first one to tell you there's still a lot of stuff that I don't know on doing this. There's YouTubers that I watch. They make mistakes. They have problems. They have computer issues. You know, their videos don't do well they want to do. It's a hit and miss type thing. You know, 302 miles ago. You have to find, and then I have people that I know that they had channels, but then they wonder why they don't get anything. Well, you ask them, well, how much are you posting? Oh, well, I'll post once a month. Well, that's your problem. You can't have a successful channel in this day and time and post once a month. You're not, and now unless you're a business, like a company, and you're not really worried about the money too much when you make off of it. You're doing it for your business. You make money for your company. Then yeah, it's okay. But if you're an individual and you're trying to start a channel, and you want it to go somewhere, you need to post every day. You need to do as much as you can. And the reason why I say that is because they could be
straight on. That's right.
5 other channels doing the exact same content, like this right here. There could be 5 other channels playing this exact same game we're playing right now. Exact game. But it's going to depend on the type of person you are in your stream, in your videos, how they like your playing, and how much you do. If you're posting once a week or every 2 weeks, something like that, and this person's posting every day, they're going to go watch him, they're not going to watch you. If they want to watch content, a lot of the people that watch videos nowadays, they want to watch every day. There's a few people that may come in, and I see from the numbers, you can't tell me different because I know the numbers. I have the numbers on my YouTube feed, on the YouTube studios. I see the numbers. There's people that, you know, they get on YouTube occasionally, they'll look around, they may catch something that catch their eye. Yeah, you'll get those. You'll 100% get them. But then you got the people that's hardcore, that they love watching content, they love watching streamers and stuff like that. They want to see people that's going to be there every night. Be there and make it be. Now, they understand maybe if you take it like one night off, something like that, maybe you're sick, something like that, that's something that happens. You can't do nothing about that, but maybe one night you take off. But when you take like a month, or like you don't post in 2 weeks, something like that, you're gonna start losing viewers. you're gonna start losing content. That's why, like with LS54, I play LS54. There may be 15 other channels out there that does LS54, and they may do it different than what I do. They may do it better than what I do, but they may not be posting every day. And a lot of people, they watch it, they want to see something. They want to see someone that posts every day. So you just have to kind of balance what you want to do and what kind of content you want to do for your channel. I try to spread mine out on bringing what I can and just about everyone to see. I know that I have people that likes this. I know I have people that likes HES. I know I have people that loves LS54. You know, and I know I have people that likes the other types of the similar games. You know, so it's, and here's another one for you too. A lot of people that you'll get that will subscribe to your channel, you'll be playing, just say you play LS54 one night, and they don't know what LS54 is. They think you're playing 5M. Well, you're not playing 5M. When they find out you're not playing 5M, they leave. Because they don't know what LS54 is. They don't want to watch somebody play with an AI. They want to watch pretty much multiplayer where you're playing with a player. Well, to me, I'd rather watch LS54 because you're going against AI. Because you never know what AI is going to do. AI can do, it's going to do a lot more different stuff than what you'll see a player do. A player pretty much has set in their mind what they're going to do. AI don't. They're going to do whatever. They're going to do anything they can to get away.
Go straight on. That's right.
And that's why I'd rather do LS54. Now, I've been on 5 servers. I'm not going to lie to you and say I haven't. I have. I've been on 2. We talked about this before. I'll talk about it again. I have no problem talking about it. I was on 1. It was a DOJ server. It was a DOJ type server.
Go straight on. That's right.
I went on there to be LEO, which is a law enforcement officer. The server was in bad shape. The cars had default handle lines. They had no radius on, which makes the lights brighter. The sounds were wrong for the cars. They had all that was off. You could get in a car and go around a curve at 90 miles an hour, the car would flip up off and pick up off the ground, flip over. Because the handle line was wrong. It shut down. The owner was never there. He just paid the bill for it. He finally shut it down. Then I joined another one. It was via LEO in Toledo Bay. Toledo Bay PD. Well, at that time, LS54 had went down. So I had to take time off from to get it back up running. Then they wanted you to be on there every night, 4 hours a night, 4 to 5 hours a night, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. I have a YouTube channel, and I do different types of content. I can't do that. Well, that was mandatory. You had to be there every night, at least 4 to 5 hours a night. And I went, well, then I won't be here because I cannot do that. So after that, I just haven't been back on there. But if you're gonna get on one, I recommend getting on one that's more like a private server than a public. That looks like a little Jeep. I recommend getting on one that's more like a private server than a public server, because a private servers will run better. They have more rules, and they follow those rules. private server, they follow the rules too. But yeah, it's hard to get in them. You can put in an application, it may take them a year before they look at the application before you even hear anything. But it's a better way to go if you're going to get into 5M is get into a private server instead of a public. If you can find a public one that run good, it's run better than what I've seen, then it's awesome, you know, to join it. But I haven't seen one yet that public one that I would like to be in. Because I'm not into all the games and all that, the gameplay that you see. That's just not what I'm into. I can do it, but it's not what I'm into. And a lot of the servers out there, the private servers, are all about games and, you know, all of it. It's not what I'm into. Ooh, let's not hit the Jeep. But I'd hit him. Like to smack him. Let's see what's feeling here. 50? Alright, let's slow down to 50. We don't be too fast. I'm gonna stop here for a minute, guys. I need to refresh the stream. Give me just a minute. Do that. Okay, everything's been, well, hold on. There it goes. I think. Okay, everything's been refreshed. Felt like they died. Now we get back on the road here. had to stop for a minute so I could refresh the stream and stuff. We have, oh, wrong button, 180 miles to go. So like I said, tomorrow night we're gonna probably do, I want to do some more Last of Us 2. I think we're gonna do that tomorrow night. Friday night, yeah, Friday night, because tomorrow night's Thursday. Friday night we're gonna do, I want to do some more of the Wild West supermarket game, the general store game, and I'm gonna do some of the Saloon Simulator. Do some more of that. Saturday we're gonna do LSPDFR. That'll probably be back-to-back videos of that. Probably Saturday and Sunday both for LSPDFR. Is what I'm thinking. And then Monday we'll get back to our normal schedule and we'll get back into doing. We're gonna do Battlefield 6, some more of the story mode. So guys, if you're new to the channel and you just now drop by, you like specific content, I post videos Monday through Thursday. I try to post every day on those days, is what I'm trying to say. I don't post on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I do double streams. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I do double streams. That's why I don't post videos. We play different types of games here. We don't stick to one type of game. We do different type of content. I'm trying to open it up to new stuff. I want to do some more of the sea fur on the weekend that we played that I was terrible at. Maybe I can get better at it.
Go straight on. That's right.
We need to play some more of that firefighter at night. We ain't finished it yet. There's still more content than that to do. There's always content on here to play. Always content to be made.
Go straight on. That's right.
As far as modded truck goes, I haven't done very many of them. There hasn't been a lot that has been updated except for what we've already used. Nothing else really new has been updated. I think I did see a T60. A Kenworth T60 has been updated. Maybe I'll check that out. Maybe we'll do a modded truck video with a run with that for ATS. But there haven't really been a lot that's been updated as far as modded trucks go. slide in here. We paid our dues. And scan your V8. Rocky Quarries, okay. Play something for Halloween. It's gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna do like a scary game. I think I picked up Evil Within 2. I've never played it. Well, I haven't picked it up yet, but I got it in my end of wish list. So I'm gonna pick that up and we're gonna do that for Halloween night. I never played the Evil Within series. So it'd be something new for me. And I thought 2 looked a little bit better than 1, so we're gonna play the second one. I play Resident Evil a lot, but I've never played Evil Within. Either I was gonna pick that up or I was gonna pick up Silent Hill. And I sat on that one. 15 miles out, on drop. Got my schedule planned for the holidays. I will be streaming as long as I have internet. Thanksgiving night, I will be streaming Christmas night and Christmas Eve night. Moderators, if you can't be here, that's okay. I understand that. That's no big deal. Everyone has to spend time with their family for Christmas. We don't do that no more, so. So I'll be here. Alright, pay that $6 toll. Now I don't know what we're gonna do the night shift. I'm still looking into that, but I know we'll be doing it. What I hope don't happen, because what happened last year was on Christmas Eve night, Rockstar update GTA 5. And with that update, Elm Street Bar was down. And I hope we don't have that problem this year.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
We're turning. So guys, I want to ask you a question. Would you guys like to see maybe some Wreckfest on the stream? Wreckfest 2 really don't have a lot going on right now. They're still working on bringing more to the game. It's not near as much, but we can always play Wreckfest over here. I've been playing the first one for a long time. I've actually been making videos on the first one, but we can always just do stream. Wreckfest is a fun game. It's a very good racing game. And I hope the second one, once they get it fully released, they get a lot more. But right now, there's not really a lot of content. There's a, well, I wouldn't say what you're saying a lot, but there's like a meteor type thing of content right now for it. Of what you can play and stuff, or what you can be able to do. And I've been kind of keeping an eye on the game. They do an update. I try to do a video for the update, but you know, it's just one of the processes. It's just gonna take a while to get it done. We're 73 miles out. We'll have to get fuel to get on our next run. Come on, car, coming. You know what? We'll stop right up here so we can get fuel. We're gonna be going right by this station. We'll go ahead and stop and fill up. We're about a half tank. We'll go ahead and fill back up. See, here fuel is $5.26 a gallon. That's diesel prices. Hold on, where we're at right now. Where we at before we put up before is $7. So total cost was $704. We pumped 133.73 gallons of diesel. Pay for our fuel. Get back on the road.
Straight on. That's right. Go straight on. That's right. Straight on. That's right.
Go straight on. That's right. I love hitting the siren, the different siren. Sound like something from the 40s. Yes, the road work going on here looks like. Okay. Maybe not. I like the burn marks where it's like we're supposed to be burning out on the road.
Oh, get ready
That's
to
a nice
turn
little
left.
touch, yes, yes.
Turn left.
Alright, we're here.
time.
Yeah, took our time. We come 1,000 something miles, but we took our time getting here. Okay. It was like 23 hours or something like that for us to get here, but we took our time. Got a little bit of damage to our trailer there. Go ahead and back up now. Alright, wait a minute. Let me pull up. I want to straighten it up a little bit. Now I can't back up for nothing. What? Let's turn it this way a little bit. Now let's pull up right here and kind of straighten it up a little bit. Turn the lights on. Alright, hit the button. Alright, so we drove exit. We drove 1,257 miles. Took us 27 hours, 24 minutes. We can save 171.4 gallons of fuel. Let's see what time it is. We got enough for time, probably one more run tonight. As long as it ain't too long. Alright, we're here. And we don't have anything here that we can pick up. Not the DLC. We have plenty we can pick up, but not the DLC. Okay. Let's get in the cargo. Yeah, nothing there. There's nothing in the area. There's one way down here, but time you drive down there, it's gonna be time to call it. Yeah. Alright. I guess we won't do no run. I guess we could do just a little basic run from where we're at. Let's see, let's just do something quick. That's okay, we'll do that. Wheel loader. It's not gonna be the DLC, but we don't have.
Okay, here we go.
It's not nothing around us. That Scania's looking good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just take this wheel loader. Yeah, there's nothing in the area. It'll probably be like 500 miles just go pick up another load. I mean, we could have dropped this trailer, I guess, and picked that one up. I didn't even think about that, but then you probably would have had the chance of it being a long ways off, so. We'll just take this wheel loader. Alright, let's get it loaded up.
Ready to rock and roll.
Yep. Rock and roll. Yeah, we just hauled right wheel loader. Which here they call them a front loader. getting that V8 power in this Scania. We're speeding. That's alright. $800 citation, 7 miles over. We'll slow down. Look at the fields out there and stuff. Man, this game. These games look, I've already said it once, these games look so good. I love the look of these games. They do such a good job, it makes you feel like you're actually there in the driving right now.
Straight on. That's right.
Guys, before we end this, I'll see if we can find the new truck that they come out with today. For this game, they did release a new truck today. It was a DF. It was an electric truck. I don't particularly care for the truck because it being electric. I think it's only gonna be in quick jobs. Matter of fact, let me look real quick just to see if it's in there. We can look and see real quick. It won't hurt us to look real quick and see. Yeah, it's gonna show all the trucks. Let's see. We'll kind of do close to where we're at in the area we're in. Let's just do. I'm gonna say we can do a real quick run with it, but I mean, if it's not showing up, then it's not it. I don't think that's the new one. No, that's not the new one. We'll look at it in a minute once we get done with this load and see if we can find it. I know it released today. It is electric.
Go straight on. That's right.
It won't be in the dealership because you're not going to be able to drive it regularly because there's no way to charge it.
Go straight on. That's right.
first electric truck in the game. So I think it'd be interesting to just kind of check it out. Now, I don't know what they're going to do eventually, if they're going to add like charging stations in a certain area on the map. They haven't really said too much about it. They did say that they would be released them like for the quick jobs. But the only problem with that is a lot of times with the quick jobs you have to put fuel in. The only thing they can do is actually when you get the truck you can be fully charged. And then if you're not going very far, make it short trips, so that way if you're not going very far, it will at least come charge. I mean, that's really the only thing they can really do with no way to charge the truck. Let me look and see where we're at. We're just about there. Okay. And I'll look it up and see which one it is.
Go straight on. That's right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
next one right here.
Turn left. It was a nice ride. Now, make sure you come back and visit me, all right?
Alright. I don't know if we'll be able to get it in there. We'll try. I guess they do that because they're in a lot more tighter places than what we have. Which we have a lot of tight places here for trucks to back into. But over there in Europe, you know, they have a lot more tighter roads and smaller roads and stuff what we have. I guess that's why they have the pivoting gears to wheel there. Because even the wheels on the trailer turn. Alright, so we drove X 101 miles, took us 3 hours, 15 minutes to get here. It's soon 13.9 gallons of fuel. Alright, so let me look that up real quick, see what truck that is. We'll take a look at it and see, maybe we can do a little quick run with it real quick. So hold on just a second. I know it's a DFL. Give me just a minute here. I mean a DF, a DAF. Let's see. Give me just a minute here. Okay, let's see. It's an EF. The DAF EF. Okay. So let's look see if we can find one of those. What am I doing? Yeah, I looked it up on the Steam page. I'm still looking at the wrong thing. What? Okay. Well, it's still working. Okay. Jobs. Quick job. For some reason it's not pulling up on my phone now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there it goes. Alright, so it's a D, it's a... Yeah. I'll try and find something with not very many miles, so we don't have to go very far. Not it. Not it. It's a man. That's it right there. That's electric. Yeah, XF, a DALF. That's a long ways. We don't want that one. Let's see if we can find another one that's a little bit closer. Not many miles. That is still too far away. Too far away. That one's a little bit far. What I want to do. They're still a little bit too far away. Still around 800 miles. If we can't find one that's lower, then we'll have to worry about it later. I'll see if I can find one to make a video on it or something like that. Yeah. That one is 5. That's way too far. Let's see. Yeah. Still too far. All right, I'm gonna go back this way and see what we have. That's 300 miles. I still say that's a little bit too far away. Yeah, that is about, I suppose, 400 miles. I think that's gonna be a little bit far to do one today with a truck. I'll have to make it. Says, yeah, that's the truck right there. I'll make a video with it. We can go ahead and click on it, I guess. I can always just do a video with it. I don't know if this is the right truck. This don't look electric.
Let's do this.
It may be. That's your electric truck. See how it sounds. That don't sound electric to me. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'll look into it more and see if I can find the one that's actually, it said that when I looked it up on Steam, that's what it said. And so that's what I'll look for. But thank you for watching. Thank you everyone that's been supporting the channel. And anyone who's subscribed, I thank you for that. We'll see you tomorrow night. I hope I'll try to get videos done for tomorrow too. And Snow, have a good night. Thank you for joining me tonight. And see you guys later.